9 outdated clothes making senior women over 60 look older. Declutter these today. She stood in front of her closet, holding a floral dress she hadn't worn in years. "It used to make me feel beautiful," she whispered. But today, it just made her feel older. If you're a woman over 60, you might be holding onto clothes that no longer reflect the vibrant, wise, and stylish person you are today. And without realizing it, those clothes may be silently adding years to your appearance. But don't worry, this isn't about chasing trends or dressing like someone you're not. It's about uncovering the simple fashion habits that make you look and feel older, and replacing them with timeless, flattering choices that bring out your natural glow. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I help smart, stylish seniors simplify life and rediscover confidence. In this video, I'll show you 9 outdated fashion items it's time to let go of, and what to wear instead to feel comfortable, confident, and age-defiant. Let's gently open that closet door and make space for the best version of you. 1. Oversized, baggy cardigan. She loved that oatmeal-colored cardigan. It was warm, soft, and had been with her through years of family gatherings, cozy evenings, and quiet mornings with a cup of tea. But one afternoon, as she stepped out to meet her granddaughter for lunch, the little one looked up at her with wide, innocent eyes and asked, "Grandma, are you cold? It's summer." In that moment, something clicked. The cardigan wasn't just keeping her warm anymore, it was hiding her. Oversized, baggy cardigans have long been a comfort staple. They're easy to throw on, forgiving of fluctuating weight, and often hold sentimental value. But here's the truth, while they might feel cozy, they often work against you when it comes to appearance. Why? Because they swallow your natural shape. They add unnecessary bulk around the shoulders and midsection, creating a droopy silhouette that can unintentionally signal frailty or low energy. Even worse, they can overwhelm your proportions, especially if you're petite, making you appear shorter and less vibrant. This doesn't mean you have to give up comfort. Not at all. What you want instead is a structured cardigan or light jacket, something that still offers warmth, but with a flattering cut. Look for pieces that gently follow your natural curves, have defined seams, and land at the right spot, around your hip or just below the waist, to enhance your posture and overall look. Try styles with soft tailoring, ribbed panels at the waist, or a subtle belt to add shape. Cardigans with small shoulder seams or light stretch will still feel cozy but add visual lift instead of drag. Colors matter too. Swap washed out tops and dull browns for rich neutrals like navy, cream, or soft jewel tones that bring warmth to your complexion. This small shift, just one cardigan, can dramatically update your entire outfit. It says, "I still care. I'm still here. And I still feel good in my skin." So before you reach for that favorite oversized sweater again, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is this comforting me, or covering me? You deserve both comfort and confidence. Let your wardrobe reflect that. 2. Dated floral prints from the 80s and 90s. There was something comforting about those bold floral prints, the ones with large roses, swirling vines, and pastel petals splashed across loose blouses or maxi dresses. They reminded her of garden parties, church picnics, and spring afternoons filled with laughter and lemonade. Back then, those prints felt feminine, joyful, even elegant. But one day, as she caught her reflection in a department store mirror, something felt off. The dress she was wearing didn't feel fresh or flattering anymore. Instead, it reminded her of an old curtain or a faded couch cushion, pretty in its time, but now more nostalgic than stylish. That's the tricky thing about fashion from the 80s and 90s, it had bold personality, but it didn't always age gracefully. Why these prints age you? Oversized florals and outdated color palettes tend to overpower your features. Instead of drawing attention to your face, they dominate the outfit, pulling focus downward and widening your frame visually. The busy patterns can also create a visual noise effect that distracts from your natural elegance and maturity. And let's be honest, there's a fine line between vintage and tired. Unfortunately, many of these prints land on the wrong side of that line. But don't worry, you don't have to give up florals altogether. What you want to reach for instead are modern floral prints with cleaner lines, more natural spacing, and updated color palettes. Think soft peonies on a navy blouse, watercolor petals on a light chiffon top, or delicate vines in monochromatic tones. These designs add femininity without overwhelming your features. Even better? Elegant solids in rich, flattering hues like plum, teal, coral, or emerald can bring out the color in your eyes and skin tone, instantly making you look more vibrant and energized. Here's a little trick: hold the garment up next to your face in good lighting. If your skin looks brighter and your eyes pop, it's a win. If you look washed out or tired, it's time to leave it behind. Letting go of outdated floral prints doesn't mean letting go of who you were. It means honoring who you are now, a woman with wisdom, taste, and a beauty that deserves to shine, not hide behind yesterday's trends. So the next time you reach for that daisy-covered blouse from 1992, ask yourself, is this still me, or just a memory? You deserve clothes that reflect your grace, not your attic. 3. Elastic waist pants with no shape. She chose comfort over fashion, because after a certain age, zippers and buttons can feel more like a battle than a convenience. Elastic waist pants seemed like the obvious choice. Easy to pull on. No fuss. And they stretched with her, no matter the season or size. But every time she caught her reflection, whether in a shop window or her hallway mirror, she felt something was missing. She didn't look bad. But she didn't look like herself either. She looked shapeless. Almost invisible. This is a quiet trap many women over 60 fall into, prioritizing comfort to the point where style slowly slips away. And it's not your fault. So many clothing brands make senior clothes that are plain, baggy, and built for function, not fashion. But here's the truth: you don't have to sacrifice comfort to look and feel fabulous. Why elastic waist pants with no shape age you? They often sag at the hips, bunch at the waist, and lack structure. This creates a droopy silhouette that adds years and erases your natural figure. Instead of highlighting your graceful curves, they blur your shape, making your outfit look tired, even when you're not. They may feel like freedom, but in reality, they're keeping you from seeing yourself as confident, capable, and stylish. What to wear instead? Reach for tailored stretch pants, the unsung heroes of modern comfort. These pants combine the ease of elastic with the elegance of tailoring. Look for a soft waistband, even partially elastic in the back for ease, a gentle taper through the leg, and fabrics with a bit of stretch that move with you. Details matter. A clean ankle cut helps elongate the leg's vertical seams, or pint tucks visually slim and lift. Darker colors like navy, charcoal, and olive create a polished base for any top, and the best part? You still feel completely comfortable, but now you look refined, put together, and unmistakably you. This small shift in your wardrobe sends a powerful message: you still care about how you present yourself. You still value grace, elegance, and ease. And you refuse to blend into the background just because some pants decided to give up on you. So next time you're about to slip on those shapeless elastic pants, pause. Look in the mirror. Ask, do these pants reflect the woman I am, or the one I've outgrown? You deserve pants that fit you, not just your body, but your energy, your confidence, and your life today. 4. Outdated blazers with shoulder pads. She once ruled the office in that power suit. The blazer, boxy and sharp with wide shoulder pads, made her feel unstoppable. It carried memories of meetings led, challenges overcome, and moments where she held her ground with grace and strength. But now, decades later, as she slipped it on for a dinner out, it felt different. Stiff. Heavy. Like she was wearing someone else's armor. From another lifetime. She looked in the mirror and barely recognized herself. The blazer that once gave her power now gave her angles she didn't ask for, and a look that no longer matched the softness she had grown into. Why it ages you? Blazers with oversized shoulder pads and harsh lines were designed for a different era, one where power dressing meant looking more masculine, more structured, more aggressive. But with time, those features stop flattering and start aging. The thick padding sits unnaturally on aging shoulders, making them appear broader than they are. The boxy cut often flattens the bust and conceals the waist, robbing you of your natural shape. Instead of enhancing your presence, it can make you look rigid, outdated, and disconnected from the elegant, evolving woman you are now. What to wear instead? Swap the structure for soft, unstructured blazers that drape gracefully over your shape. Look for blazers made of knit blends, ponte fabric, or soft linen. These fabrics move with your body and feel light instead of armored. A modern blazer doesn't need to shout to be stylish. Choose one that gently nips in at the waist, skip the shoulder pads, or choose ultralight padding for balance. Opt for a slightly longer length to elongate the torso and smooth the silhouette. Color matters too. Earth tones like soft camel, sage, and blush can bring warmth to your complexion, while neutrals like navy and dove gray offer timeless elegance without harsh contrast. The best part? You can dress them up or down, Wear with tailored pants for a polished look or layer over jeans for casual refinement. Let go of the pressure to dress your age. Dress for your essence. Soft blazers let your true energy shine, warm, approachable, and full of wisdom. So when you see that old blazer hanging in your closet, the one that once made you feel powerful, ask yourself, do I still need this kind of armor? Or is it time to dress for the strength I now carry inside? Trade stiffness for softness. Trade sharp corners for graceful lines. Because real confidence doesn't come from shoulder pads, it comes from feeling like you again. 5. Chunky, orthopedic style shoes that aren't stylish. She stood in the shoe aisle, holding a pair of beige, thick-soled orthopedic shoes in one hand, and a memory of her younger self in the other. That younger version used to slip into heels, loafers, or ballet flats and walk with ease. But now, after a few too many aches, slips, and doctor visits, comfort had taken the front seat. So she bought the clunky pair. They were practical, safe, recommended. But every time she wore them, something felt off. Not just in the shoes, but in her spirit. She believed she had to choose between comfort and style. Until one day, walking past a boutique window, she caught sight of a pair of sleek ankle boots with built-in arch support. They looked nothing like grandma's shoes. They looked like her, modern, put together, capable. Why clunky orthopedic style shoes age you? Bulky, outdated shoes with thick soles, Velcro straps, and heavy materials can throw off your whole posture. They weigh down your outfit, make your steps feel less fluid, and send a message that you've surrendered style for necessity. Even worse, they can visually age your legs, cutting off the ankle, flattening your stride, and making you appear more fragile than you are. But aging doesn't mean you have to give up on beautiful shoes. What to wear instead? Today's market is full of sleek, supportive footwear that blends function with fashion. You just need to know where to look. Try brands that specialize in both orthopedics and design, ones that offer arch support, cushioning, and non-slip soles wrapped in elegant, modern shapes. Look for low-profile soles with a slight wedge or contoured footbed ankle boots, loafers, or ballet flats in smooth leather or suede designs with subtle detail, a buckle, a zipper, or a soft metallic finish. To elevate your look, even sneakers can be stylish when you go for minimalist designs in neutral colors like taupe, soft gray, or navy. Comfortable doesn't have to mean clinical. The right shoes not only protect your feet, they lift your confidence, improve your posture, and enhance your overall outfit. So take a moment. Look down at your current pair. Do they support you, or weigh you down? You deserve shoes that carry you with grace. That whisper confidence instead of concession. Because the right shoes can change more than just your outfit. They can change how you feel as you move through the world, strong, steady, and fully yourself. 6. Dull, faded colors that wash you out. After a tough year, everything in her closet seemed to have turned beige. The shirts, the scarves, the sweaters, all shades of faded gray, taupe, and soft ivory. It wasn't just the color, it was her mood too. She'd gone through a difficult period and found herself retreating into the neutral tones that seemed to blend into the background. Safe. Quiet. Inconspicuous. But every time she put on one of those pieces, she felt like she was disappearing. She looked in the mirror and felt tired. The colors did nothing to lift her spirit. In fact, they made her feel more exhausted, as if the clothes themselves had absorbed her energy. Why dull, faded colors age you? Neutral overload, especially in washed out tones like beige, gray, and muted brown, can drain your natural glow. These colors may be easy to wear, but they don't do anything to enhance your skin tone or brighten your face. Instead, they wash you out, making you look older, duller, and more fatigued than you really are. As we age, our skin tone naturally changes. It may become paler or less vibrant, and these lackluster colors only exacerbate that shift. Rather than reflecting the natural warmth of your complexion, they simply mute it, making you appear older and less lively. To wear instead, embrace colors that lift your face, revive your spirit, and bring out the best in your complexion. Try jewel tones like deep emerald, royal blue, ruby red, and amethyst purple. These colors are rich and vibrant, and they have an almost magical ability to make your skin look more radiant and youthful. Soft pastels like blush pink, lavender, soft peach, and powder blue are another great option. They offer a delicate, refreshing hue that brightens your face without overpowering it. Pastels can instantly soften your features, giving you a youthful glow without looking too cutesy. Here's a quick tip: hold a piece of clothing in one of these tones near your face and look at your reflection. Notice how much more vibrant and awake you look when the color flatters your natural complexion? That's the magic of wearing colors that work for you. When it comes to neutrals, opt for slightly warmer tones like cream, camel, or soft taupe. These shades will still give you that grounded, sophisticated look, but they'll complement your complexion rather than drain it. It's time to say goodbye to colors that hide your brilliance. Instead, choose shades that celebrate your energy, your wisdom, and the vibrant woman you are today. So, next time you reach for a gray sweater or beige blouse, ask yourself, does this color bring out my glow, or does it dim it? You deserve to wear colors that reflect the vitality, warmth, and confidence that shine within you. 7. Outdated denim styles. She held onto her high-rise jeans with pleats, not because she loved them, but because they felt familiar. They were the pair she wore during her younger years, the ones she picked up on sale at the department store, and they had always been just fine. Sure, they weren't the most flattering, but they felt like an old friend. Comfortable, reliable, and safe. But as she slipped into them for the umpteenth time, something felt off. The pleats hung awkwardly at her waist. The fabric felt stiff, and the wide leg looked outdated. She could tell her wardrobe had moved on, but part of her held onto those jeans like a piece of nostalgia. It wasn't that she didn't appreciate her past, she simply wanted to feel fresh and modern again. Why outdated denim styles age you? The thing with outdated denim is that it quietly betrays you. Those high-waisted jeans with pleats, the baggy cuts, and the washed-out finishes may have been stylish at one point, but they no longer serve your shape or your style. The bulky pleats add unnecessary volume at the waist, and the oversized legs create a frumpy look. These jeans, while comfortable, don't allow you to show off your natural shape, they simply add bulk and create a silhouette that feels heavy and dated. Even worse, they make your legs look shorter, which is the last thing we want when we're looking for outfits that lengthen and lift. What to wear instead? Modern denim offers a sleek, flattering fit that works wonders for your figure. Instead of baggy, pleated styles, try dark wash straight leg jeans or slim fit jeans. These styles are designed to elongate the legs while creating a smooth, streamlined silhouette. The dark wash adds sophistication, making them perfect for both casual days and dressier occasions. If you're looking to add a little more flair, opt for mid-rise or high-rise jeans that fit comfortably at the waist, without the bulky pleats. A higher waist will give you a longer line, making your legs appear slimmer and taller. Fit is key, avoid jeans that are too tight or too loose. The perfect pair should gently hug your hips and thighs, then taper down toward the ankle for a flattering, elongated effect. A well-fitted pair of jeans with a slight stretch will move with you throughout the day, keeping you comfortable while also looking chic. By upgrading your denim style, you'll feel more confident, more connected to today's fashion, and more like you. Denim is timeless, but only when it's updated. So, next time you reach for your old pair of pleated jeans, think, do these jeans represent the woman I am today, or the one I've outgrown? Denim that fits well doesn't just flatter your body, it enhances your confidence and energy. So, let go of the old and step into denim that reflects your timeless style. 8. Embellished holiday sweaters, year-round. She wore her snowflake sweater in April. It wasn't because she thought it was seasonally appropriate, but because it was so soft, so cozy, and, well, familiar. It had been a gift from her daughter years ago, and the memories attached to it felt comforting. But as she caught her reflection in the window of the coffee shop, she couldn't help but chuckle. The snowflakes, the jingling bells, and the sparkle? It all felt a little silly. Sure, she loved the sweater's comfort, but there was something about wearing it year-round that felt off. Wasn't it time to let go of the novelty pieces that weren't quite right for the person she was today? Why embellished holiday sweaters age you? As much as we love the charm of holiday-themed clothing, wearing them outside of their intended season, especially when the designs are over the top, can make you look like you're clinging to the past. Novelty sweaters often feature bright colors, cartoonish motifs, and exaggerated embellishments that are best kept for holiday celebrations, not daily wear. These designs don't enhance your appearance, they draw attention to the novelty itself and can often feel out of place. They can even make you appear less polished or more childish. While comfort and nostalgia are important, you deserve to wear clothes that elevate your look and help you feel your best. To wear instead of clinging to the snowflakes and reindeer, Try investing in classic, textured knitwear that will never go out of style. Look for solid colors in rich shades like deep navy, forest green, or soft cream. These colors are versatile, flattering, and seasonless. You can easily layer them or wear them alone for a polished, effortless look. When it comes to textures, cable knit sweaters or those with subtle patterns like herringbone or ribbing can add depth and interest without feeling too busy. A classic crewneck or v-neck in a high-quality yarn feels sophisticated yet comfortable. For an elevated look, add a statement scarf or a structured cardigan to your outfit. These pieces will add warmth and style without the flashy embellishments that can feel out of place. Embrace the simplicity and elegance of timeless knitwear. These pieces will carry you through all seasons, without ever feeling outdated. Whether you're hosting family for dinner or out with friends for a walk, a well-chosen sweater will make you feel confident and chic, not like you're stuck in a holiday theme. The goal is to embrace your own elegance, not let your clothes distract from who you are today. So, next time you reach for that snowflake sweater, ask yourself, does this sweater celebrate the woman I am now, or the woman I used to be? Let go of the kitschy pieces that don't serve you anymore, and replace them with knitwear that complements your evolving style. You deserve pieces that feel both comforting and chic, timeless and modern. 9. Anything that no longer fits or reflects you. She finally let go of the dress from her 40s, and smiled. It had been her favorite for years, a flowy floral piece that hugged her curves just right. It had seen countless dinners, parties, and spontaneous nights out. But now, as she held it in her hands, something had changed. The dress no longer fit like it used to. It wasn't just about the size, it was about the person she was now. The woman she had become wasn't reflected in that dress anymore. She remembered the last time she'd tried it on. The fabric pulled awkwardly across her chest, and the hemline didn't quite hit where it once did. It was a piece that belonged to a different time. And so, with a feeling of both relief and liberation, she made the decision. It was time to let go. Buy clothes that no longer fit or reflect you age you. Clothes that don't fit, not just in size, but in style, can silently drain your confidence. When you hold on to garments from a different chapter of your life, you carry more than just fabric and stitching. You carry expectations, memories, and outdated notions of who you were rather than embracing who you are today. Wearing clothes that are too tight, too loose, or simply not aligned with your current lifestyle can leave you feeling uncomfortable and disconnected. The wrong fit can make you feel self-conscious, drawing attention to areas you'd rather not highlight. Even worse, clothes that no longer reflect your personality or life stage can make you feel like you're not living in the present. They can limit your self-expression and stop you from embracing a style that truly aligns with your evolving confidence and spirit. What to wear instead? It's time to embrace clothing that fits you well, in both size and style, and reflects the person you are now. Start by evaluating your wardrobe and saying goodbye to anything that doesn't fit properly, whether it's too tight, too baggy, or just feels outdated. The right fit should make you feel comfortable and confident. When you put on clothes that hug your body in all the right places, you automatically feel more at ease and ready to take on the world. Find pieces that flatter your figure, whether that's a soft A-line dress, tailored trousers, or a well-fitted blouse. The key is to celebrate your current shape, not hold on to pieces that make you feel like you're hiding behind fabric. And most importantly, choose clothes that express who you are today. Maybe you're more drawn to minimalist styles now, or perhaps you're embracing bold, vibrant colors. Your clothing should reflect your individuality and your evolving tastes, not the person you were a decade ago. Don't be afraid to try new silhouettes. If you've always worn the same style, now may be the time to experiment with a different cut or fit. A well-fitted pair of straight-leg jeans or a tailored blazer can transform your look and enhance your confidence. By investing in pieces that fit your current body and reflect your true self, you will not only feel more comfortable but also more aligned with who you are today. The clothes you wear should serve as an extension of your personality, energizing and empowering you. So, next time you reach for a piece from a past life, ask yourself, does this outfit celebrate the woman I am now, or the one I used to be? It's time to dress for the woman you've become, not the one you once were. Let go of what no longer serves you and make space for clothes that make you feel vibrant, confident, and truly yourself. Letting go of outdated clothes isn't about chasing trends. It's about making room for confidence, elegance, and the vibrant woman you are today. Every piece you release is a powerful statement. You deserve to look and feel your best. As you start to declutter your closet, remember, this isn't just about parting with old clothes, it's about choosing to embrace the woman you've become. the one who deserves to feel fresh and empowered every time she gets dressed. It's a chance to invest in yourself, to create space for clothes that celebrate your unique style, your shape, and your story. We all have pieces we've held onto out of habit, nostalgia, or comfort, but your wardrobe should reflect the amazing person you are right now. When you wear clothes that fit well and make you feel good, you unlock a new level of confidence that ripples into every aspect of your life. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you and step into the style that truly represents who you are today. Remember, you deserve to feel elegant, vibrant, and confident, not just on special occasions, but every single day. Which item from this list is hiding in your closet right now? Is it the oversized cardigan that swallows your shape, or the holiday sweater that's lost its charm? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I read every one, and your story matters. And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm here to bring you more wisdom, confidence, and joy to help you embrace every season of life. Let's continue this journey together, because you deserve to look and feel your absolute best, today and always.